Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Allazi arsala rasulahu bil huda wa dinil haq liyuzhirahu 'ala dini kullih wa kafa billahi syahida. Okay. Good afternoon everyone. Thank you for coming and thank you for playing this video. First, I need to explain that this is actually my second attempt of making a video cast for my students. Okay, for my students. Okay, I'm so sorry if we have this kind of strange speech to talk tools down here, but this is the only way I can communicate with you without any single typing. Dot. Full stop. Okay. So today, what we are going to talk. Let me repeat it for you. So today what we are going to work is more about the thing that I shown on my wallpaper here. It's about the cause and effect. If you noticed, Visual Studio offers us to have the opportunity to make a desktop application which has some sort of mechanism that you can see like from last week. One example is that we can show and hide a form. I'm sorry. Let me repeat it for you. You can show or hide some form in Visual Basic. Full stop. Do not forget that Visual Basic is a desktop application making tools. So everything that you imagine is everything that you will see in your desktop, not on your phone. Full stop. Okay, now so let's see on the Windows OS that I have here in the Visual Machine. Okay, let me close it for you. Okay. Wait a second. Alright, you can see the words on the right side here. First, what I want you to do is to open the actual application, which is the Visual Studio. Go for it. Open it through the Start menu. If the Visual Studio wants you to enter the serial code or serial number, maybe you need to enter from what I have, but I'm sure you cannot see it, so make sure that you register a new email account from Microsoft Outlook email. Full stop. Okay, take a look on the left side here. Okay. First, let's make some practice. So let's make a new project. Click on it. So of course, because we are only working with the form type of application, so we go for it. If you notice, maybe you need to rename the file name and save in the proper place. Let me repeat it for you. Here, down here, you need to change the name, so later you can find the proper place. Make sure you save in our usual folder. Let's go for only a trial. I'm sorry, I cannot see both windows, left and right side, so I hope you can understand. Alright. Here, on the left side, you have the form 1. And every time, just like we practiced last week, every time you want to change something in the form or anything, click on it first. So we can see on the right side of Windows, Microsoft Visual Basic, you will see the properties being activated here. Full stop. Do not forget also that we have many properties here, so I'm going to try here one of the properties, which is the background. This is quite new for the Visual Basic, since the previous version will not allow you to change the background as easy as this version. Let's try the background image here. Click on it, and don't worry with the strange extension here. We have RESX. Just import it right away, some kind of image. Here I have downloaded before I record this, so let's try to preview it first. What is this? Wait. Or that's right. Oh no, let's find another one. Oh, that's a bullet. Nope. 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 Okay, wait. This one. Okay, maybe it's maybe we don't have any particular theme now, but at least I'm showing you how to work with the properties. Next week we are going to work deeper. Then if you are finished, click OK. So if you're done, click on this button, start debugging, or simply you could just press F5 on your keyboard, and you will see the result like this. You can drag it as always, as usual. Full stop. Even you can resize it here somehow, but we don't actually need it. Okay, just close it now. Full stop. Okay, let's do some kind of cause and effect application here. So I'm going to use the button here. Just double click on it. Okay, oh sorry. So now we have one button here. Notice that every component in desktop application like this has its own characters, or simply we call it properties here on the left side. The right side. Full stop. Not all of the components, not all of the properties needed to be remembered by you, but at least we can use some important parts that is visible to you. So let's try the kind of the button. This is cool since we have this flat, pop-up, standard, and system. So I'm going to try the new thing here, which is the flat type of the button. Notice that it changed somehow. Next, what you might need to do is to create another form. For example, when we click this button, it goes to somewhere. To do that, we need to create another form by clicking the menu of Project and click on Add Windows Form. And here you will see a lot of things. You will learn this in high school, or even if you want to try it now. But in this example, I want you to try the Windows form, please. Windows form, please. Okay, now we have two forms, Form 1 and Form 2. Now I want you to add another button here in the second form. Just double click on it. Okay. Don't forget, we have button 1 in Form 1, and we also have another button 1 in Form 2. I hope you can understand this situation. Now, to work with the code, you need to double click on the components. Here in this case, you have the button, so double click on it. Don't get surprised too much, because we only focus on some parts of it. One is this. It's in English, so you can actually read it. So in this example, it's a button 1 underscore click. Button 1 underscore click. By mentioning this kind of thing, it means that you need to this part of the code will be happened when button 1 is being clicked. Simple. Being clicked. So hard. Okay. So there is some magic words that you may use here, so let's try it. For example, we have the form. This is in the form 1, so I'm going to show the form 2. Use tab button on your keyboard to move to the right. So please just type form2.show. If you press enter, it shows you the proper way to show the form, to give the correct command to your component. So not only showing the form number 2, but also now you have to hide this current form. Full stop. To do that, you need to call the me. Me means, this current form. So just hide it. Now let's move to the form 2. Imagine that you have clicked the button before, and now what we are going to simply do is to return to the form number 1. So just do the opposite thing, which is the form 1 dot show. And do not forget to hide this current form. Hide. Now let's see the result. Okay, so we can drag it and click on the button. Voila, we have the form 2. Form number 2. So when we click on the button here, it goes back to the form 1. Now, this is the simple thing that you have to do today actually, but I want you to know that many inspirations come from the internet. I'm showing you one of the examples here. Even if we try to find the Visual Studio form design, it is really boring here. So complicated without anything, colors. But yeah, also although we see some parts that are really cool, quite cool here. It's like an application in your phone. It is indeed, or phone again in iOS, I guess. Or your another interface design inspiration comes from when you enter these keywords. User interface design desktop inspiration. You can work with this. So of course not all features you can fulfill on your Visual Studio, but I'm going to show you how to give colors to your Visual Studio. So let's get back. Wait. Okay, let's continue. So here in the search engine that I'm using, you can find the inspiration. So let's get back to the Windows Visual Studio again. Here we can actually give colors to the button This is new for this current version, and it could be done by clicking on the properties again. So click on the actual component. Oh, wrong again. Component, and find the fill, if I wasn't mistaken. Wait, oh, here, flat appearance, sorry, full stop. In the flat appearance, we have the border color. Again, it's in English, so you can try some stuffs here. And what I'm going to try now is the mouse down back color. It might be unusual for you. I'm going to try the blue one here. Oh, wait, sorry. Wait a second, cannot be modified this now. Oh, right, so I need to save first. Save all, stop beginning. All right, so make sure you save in the proper places. Save. Let's try it again once more. Click on the components again and go to the flat appearance. Maybe it's only for flat design of the button. Full stop. Okay, go for the mouse down back color and choose your favorite color. I'm going to choose hot pink. Okay, you will not see the actual result of that, since it's the property when you click the button. You can predict it. Let's try it. So let's see, when we hover it, click, and it goes to be pink like this. In college, you will understand that this is important since it's the user interface. But I know you are good in doing design, so try some stuffs. Full stop. Okay. So, by knowing these inspirations, you can try some colors, even you can change the fonts. Don't forget the properties. I want you to finish the design, only the show and the hide part. I repeat, only the show or hide the form. Nah, full stop. Full stop. Alright, so focus on the properties in here, or if you want to change the name, you can change the name by using the text. Do not ever touch the name here. In upper side here we have button 1. This is important and don't dare to change it. It's still not the time to do that, since you will get confused. So back to the name, if you want to change, the text. Example. Okay, it's not valid. Change one. Okay, where is this? One building. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, don't forget to close it. Stop debugging. Stop and change it. You will discover what kind of text that is compatible or available to this property. So yeah, follow your design and make the great user interface. Don't forget to save anything that you have worked with. Good luck. Good luck. Full stop.